As we all know, Nagatoro is black, and I think it's about time that we finally got an anime with a black MC. Most anime usually try to shy away from the topics of race, or if they do portray minorities in them, it often comes with some heavy-handed stereotypes, but not with Please Don't Bully Me Nagatoro. Instead, this show actually has an incredibly strong condemnation of racism, as well as themes of black empowerment. The story centers around this one black girl and racist white dude who manages to find agency in a society that rejects her. In fact, time and time again, we see the topic of racism get brought up in this episode. For example, in the first meeting of her senpai and Nagatoro, the white dude in question states how he doesn't like to interact with that species. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this seems to be textbook racism, and it's clear that Nagatoro has an uphill battle that she has to fight in order to just get recognition as a fellow human being here, all just because of her skin color. However, his racism does not end there. Later on, we see him paint a whitewashed portrait of Nagatoro, and he refuses to even look at her because he is uncomfortable with looking at black people. And actually, you know what? I don't really think that the animators did a good job of portraying her blackness here. Let me try and fix that real quick for you guys. Alright, and okay. Now it looks a lot better. Alright, let's continue. Where was I? That's right. This anime doesn't just portray black people as being incapable of standing up for themselves in the face of immense societal pressure. Instead, it takes an incredibly positive outlook on things, with Nagatoro being a strong-willed black woman and getting revenge on her senpai for making those racial comments earlier. Matter of fact, she is so strong that she is even able to make this white dude cry. At every step of the way, this show empowers Nagatoro. It goes to prove to minority groups that your ethnicity shouldn't be something to be ashamed of, and that you don't need to just simply accept the discrimination that others force on you. Rather, it's something to be proud of, and it can act as a point to strengthen your will, no matter what society may think of you for it. I think it's really a step in the right direction that an anime has finally decided to portray the difficulties of being black in a society that would prefer you were anything else. It's exactly the kind of message that we need to be portraying to minority children and to the oppressors in positions of power. And since anime has such a strong influence on the younger generations, this show has the potential to cause a real impact on racism and furthering equality. In order for change to occur, there always has to be a start. And this time, it would appear as though the fight for equal rights is happening right here in anime.